What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're moving this big log that I just cut down. That was a 100-foot pine tree recently in the last video I cut down, and I have some plans for this part of the tree trunk. It's nice and straight, pretty thick. It's a big piece of tree here. So what I want to do is I have my truck hooked up to it. I already pulled it from up there, so it was moving. We're gonna see if I can get it to move again after I stopped. But the plan is to pull it over here to this hillside. Have a pretty decent hill right here. Never have a good way down. I built a little ramp, little roadway over that way. You could get down with like a quad or something. But now I'm gonna pull this tree trunk over, and I wanna put it right down there. And then I'm planning on carving steps into it. So we're gonna see how well it works. And the biggest thing about this is just getting it to the spot where I want it. So we're gonna see if we can get this thing to move again. All right, let's give it a go. Come on, Lou, you wanna go for a ride? Come on. Go for a ride, come on. All right, that actually wasn't too bad. So I want to put it right where this corner of this ladder is. Now I can use a tree down here to pull that side over towards this hill. So that's what we're gonna try next. Wasn't too hard to move, actually. All right, so now I'm gonna try and move it towards the hill. I have my snatch block set up at the tree. This is my 7,000 pound arborist rope that I pulled the tree over with. Have it connected here, going towards the tree, and then it's hooked up to my truck. So we're gonna try to pull it over. All right, so that worked out pretty well. That's where we're at. Pretty big log. Okay, I think I got a good plan. So I think if I tie this end, I planned on putting this end at the bottom, but I can change that. So I can tie this end to one of these trees right here, and then rehook this rigging so it's at this end, and then I could pull this end towards the hill, and hopefully I can push it down over the hill while keeping this side up. And then once I have this side down over the hill and this side tied to that tree, I can retie it to my truck and pull this top anywhere I want it. So I think that's the plan. Should work out pretty well. This is kind of like a trial and error thing, so we're trying it out. It's working pretty well so far, so I'm optimistic that arborist rope is holding up well and the truck's able to move the log pretty easily, so we're gonna keep going. All right guys, we're ready to try this again. I got that side of the tree tied to that tree. Then I got my snatch block hooked up to those two trees over there, connected to this end. And I guess we're gonna see if this is gonna work or not. Got the tree right there. I just cut it from those two, have it hooked up to my truck, and let's see if we can move it to where I want it. So that ended up working out really well. I have it exactly where I want it now. If you look, it goes straight down to the bottom yard. So now I can cut my steps into it, and should be a pretty cool little project. Actually wasn't sure if I was going to be able to move this big log or not and get it to where I want it without the winch, because I didn't want to use the Escalade for this. I just wanted to use my truck, and it worked out well. I had to use some tools like my snatch block and this rope and, you know, a few things, but it all worked out well. And I get to use this big piece of wood instead of just wasting it, because I can't really burn pine. It's not good to burn in the wood burner. I got about half the tree cut. I gotta remove those branches and then get rid of that top. I might just drag that back into the woods. Making some progress. Got a few cool things planned. If you guys want to see how my stairs turn out, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the future videos. And if you guys made this far, could you please drop a big thumbs up down below? I really appreciate it. Helps the video reach a wider audience and helps my channel grow. So that's gonna be all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna get inside because the air quality here in Pittsburgh is still pretty bad. So yeah guys, hope you have a great day. Peace.